which the first cow is based on was the Half-Life, and that was I think it came out in like 2005. I actually can't remember, but it seemed timely now to go back to it. Just it is an immigration story and deals with Oregon before it was Oregon, in an area that was Multnomah tribes, and then the only aside from the indigenous people, the people that came first were all coming from boats from Europe and China, and so it did seem like a nice a good time for an immigrant story. Finding the pace of the film, I don't know. It's really it's an intuitive thing, and you just cut to your own pace, and it I mean, it's always fine tuning and fine tuning and fine tuning, but it has to do with shooting a story that's taking place in 1820, where time works differently, and trying to get that across, and trying not to have a contemporary feeling of time where how we are oriented in time now, which is very different. And so, and also just the thing of letting scenes play out, where instead of sort of showing an audience something, you can give them the time to sit in a scene and sort of see for themselves, and just have time to discover. And it's so that's like a different kind of storytelling, and but so it depends what's happening in the scene, as far as what makes sense pacing wise. But I think probably all editors and filmmakers do have a kind of natural rhythm to things that comes in the shooting. My relationship with John Raymond and his writing, it's been different for each film, but it helps if he does the first writing and gives it the sort of depth that I wouldn't be able to get to on my own. That comes more from him. He is more expressive writer, and a person that gets up every day and actually writes. I mean, I work on our screenplays, but I don't consider myself a writer.
She's a very fine cow.
The 4:3, 166 aspect ratio, the square, it's a lovely frame, and it sort of gives you more height and depth as opposed to width, which is nice. We were going to be shooting in small spaces, I knew, like in the cottage, and there's some kind of like economy that seems to me to work for the characters, as well as the story we're telling. And so yeah, for me, that I knew I was going to be shooting in these little hutches and places, and so I thought, and also in the forest, the trees, the tall trees, it would be nice to have, instead of, and they're more intimate stories than these, more the Western in the traditional sense of grandeur. So there's an economy to it that I think works for the stories.